What's going on, guys? I just filmed a new video on this vegetable intake, and I actually also wanted to share something with you that I feel like is going to be important to the way that you think and the way that you treat the relationship between you and your phone. And I thought it was really interesting how I found this out, and I think by sharing it with you, it can help save you some headaches and maybe some problems that you may have with your phone. So last week, my phone broke. I dropped it right on the night of Christmas Eve. So obviously, going the next day on Christmas to go get your phone fixed is not much of an option. So what I had to do was not have a phone. I was going out to family, and I wasn't having my phone on me, and I wasn't able to check Instagram and Facebook and post stuff and look up stuff on my phone really easily. And it was basically Monday night, Tuesday full day, and I didn't see my phone until actually I winded up being able to get into contact with somebody that would get me a phone. I didn't get my phone till Friday. So it was pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half of Friday that had no phone. And this was the most interesting thing. The fact is that I wasn't able to go and just check my phone and get distracted. I actually found that I was able to focus way more on the tasks that I was actually trying to get done for the day. And like I said, the distraction wasn't there anymore. And then I started to realize something. I started to realize that there was a lot of moments throughout the week where I really wanted to check my phone. I wanted to go on YouTube, I wanted to go on Instagram and have a little bit of fun. But I started to notice that, okay, so I have these thoughts that are coming into my head, and they were kind of like these anxious moments where it was like, okay, maybe the work I was doing was getting a little bit challenging, or maybe I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of an escape, and I couldn't have it. So then I started to look in my head like, okay, well, why is it that I really want to check my phone? And it was because I was running away from something. And it was because I was running away from a problem that I was having. Nothing in particular. It's not super dramatic or anything, but let's say you're on your work day. Maybe you're making a video and then, I don't know, a problem happens where your video goes corrupt and you can't take that file anymore and you have to redo it. That can be a little bit anxious and that can be a little bit frustrating, and those type of moments is where you can really make a break, because if you have your phone on you with like YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, you can just say fuck it, I'm just gonna go on my phone and like get distracted easily. Usually it's not like exactly that. Usually it's you are trying to do something and you'll just like check your phone, you'll check a text message, you'll check a YouTube, you'll check a Instagram notification, and now you've just entered in this 3-hour deep dive into this distraction, whether it's TV or on the phone. But the phone for me is bad, and I know that a lot of people do have an issue with being on the phone all the time. So I thought I would just share this experience with you on how not having a phone for the week actually really helped me develop a focus and an awareness for not having to rely on that distraction. So what I would like to do is just challenge you simply to having your phone off for 1 to 4 days. If you could do it for a full day, I think that's very impressive. But one day without having your phone, and you'll start to notice some very interesting things about what goes on inside your head. So I'm gonna leave it at that with that experience there. It was really interesting not being able to check that phone, and I hope that it's something that you can actually try yourself and try turning your phone off for a day and really becoming aware of your thoughts and your feelings and learning about yourself. Learning about yourself is very powerful. Understanding what you want to do, when you want to do it, and setting goals, writing on paper, powerful stuff. So give that a shot. Try to turn the phone off for a day, or at least turn the notifications off. And I hope that you can have a fantastic day and take care of yourselves. Stop watching YouTube. Don't go too deep dived into YouTube, guys. It's addicting. It's meant to be addicting. It's meant to corrupt your soul. Go to the gym. The gym is going to be way more fun and way more productive. Get a dry erase board and make a video that you've always wanted to make, and create a series and do things that you've always wanted to do. This phone and these TVs and shit is just a waste. You know what you should do? Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you. You got to read some books. All right, like that book stack right there. Hold on, like that. All these books. Those all book. I've read every single one of those books except for like a couple because I'm on my way to reading them. that is way more productive than anything you're going to find on Instagram and Facebook. Take the time to get off of your phone, give yourselves a break, read a damn book, and go and sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.